little bit. Cool. All right. Hey, y'all. What's up? If you are in a replay on this chat, then type replay in the chat. As we're live today, I want to remind you to drink your water, write in your gratitude journal, find something to be thankful for today, and be open to forgetting what you know. Forget what you know. And don't think that everything that you know or think or perceive is truth. Don't think that everything that you know currently is permanent and can't change, because that prevents you from growth. So today, let me put some light on the subject. Awesome, there we go. Today's live stream was titled Why I Don't Know What I Enjoy Doing Anymore, but now it's going to be titled Why You Don't Enjoy, Why You Don't Know What You're Doing Anymore. Why you don't enjoy, why don't you don't know what you enjoy doing anymore? Because I believe that it's a collective effort and it's a collective thought that what do I enjoy doing? Because sometimes it gets away from us. And this is a real topic and a real conversation that helps us, when we have the conversation, it helps us get back to joy. The main root word of enjoy is joy. Do you know what brings you joy, that puts joy inside of you? What you enjoy doing? In this live stream, I'm going to tell you a couple of ways that you can get back to doing what you enjoy doing and honing into your passion and your purpose and what the difference between those are, why they're so important, and why we need to just prioritize more so we think we can bring more joy into our lives. Let's just go straight into it. Let's talk about purpose. Oh, actually, let's talk about my mission here. So, my mission is to help all of you all, or inspire, motivate, ignite the fire inside of you that sparks that creativity, the passion for life, the purpose for life, to feel less alone in the world so that we can know that there's other people feeling like how we feel. It's not exclusive. Each person's purpose, each person's reason is unique and feeling is unique, but we're not alone. So that you can help increase your connections, have better relationships, and help others heal as well. I do that through talking about mindset, mastering your mindset through mindfulness, and also a little bit about your lock journey if you resonated with that. Go ahead and comment if you're in the replay, if you're watching this back. You can comment replay in the replay section so I know, in the replay in the comment section so that I know you're on the replay. Thank you all so much who do that in the past live streams. And also if you're here currently, let me know what's one new thing you look forward to learning this year. What new hobby or new skill do you want to learn? What have you gotten away from that you want to reconnect with this year? I'll go first. Mine is art. I am a jack of all trades. How many of you all are a jack of all trades? Let me know. I'm a jack of all trades among filming video. Excuse me. Sorry. Among water. Drink your water. I went to college on a choir scholarship. If you've ever heard my intro before, my video intro, it's me singing. Also, this live stream is going to be cut short a little bit because I have to charge my phone. Sorry about that, y'all. I also play piano. I play the piano. I sing. I record YouTube videos. I speak and speak well. I motivate others. I'm a good artist. I draw, I paint. I used to draw and paint. That used to be my favorite class. And I also do hair. I do hair really well, even though I don't do much to my hair. I do hair really well. I give good advice. I'm a coach. There's all these things that I do. Where was I going with this? Hobbies. Getting back to your hobbies. Love the logs. Thank you, cool young Jay. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section, y'all, what are you getting back to learning this year? That's why I was saying all that. What do you want to get back to learning? What passion do you want to rekindle, and or what did you used to do that you really like to do you don't do it anymore, so you want to start doing it more? And mine is painting. When you're a jack of all trades, it's difficult to focus on one thing. It can be difficult to focus on one thing, especially when you like to do multiple things. So, painting is something that brings your attention out of or off of everything else around you back to one central thing. And that's why I think it's so important to get back to your hobbies and passions. It's on the topic of why you don't know what you like doing, what you enjoy doing, because sometimes our work life and family life, etc., can get in the way of our passions. So we just think, oh, my passions can wait because they don't make me money. My passions can wait because they don't give me any immediate return on investment. But it's not true, y'all. It's really not true. What drawing and painting gave for me when I was in school is it gave me imagination. It gave me creativity. And to think that investing in your creativity and your imagination isn't a return on your investment, or that you're not going to get that, is crazy talk. Because you are going to get a return on your investment. Your return on your investment is you're investing your energy and you're going to get back joy. Why? Because you're doing something that brings you passion and something that creates something bigger than you. Imagination is priceless. And kids have that. Kids have so much imagination that they know that they can do anything that they put their mind to. They know that we are the ultimate rays of the Most High. Do y'all know Hindsight? Do y'all know his channel? All right, he's here on YouTube. He has some honestly great insights, and I started listening to his videos more. He said something in one video. He said he explains spirituality like this: we are rays of God. You have the sun, which is the source, and then you have the rays of the sun. That no, we are not the source, but we come from source. So that means that we are innately creators. We are the rays, like the sun are the rays. We are the rays of God, and we're the reflection. So kids know that internally. They know how to be super creative, that certain adults see that as a distraction. Certain adults see that as being mischievous if you're too creative, if you ask too many questions, if you're too curious. Isn't that something? A lot of adults just see that as a threat to adulthood. And because we're taught to suppress our childlike nature, our creative nature, not being childish, not being foolish, but our creative nature, we've been taught to suppress that. And because of that, over time, we've lost our spark, our passion in life. And let's talk about how to gain those passions back, gain those childlike qualities of ourselves back. I used to draw a lot, but I stopped because I only could draw things I see and stuck at creating my own art. Man, I wish I had brought my notebook here, but I would love to show you all some drawings. Maybe I'll try to remember it. My hands are ashy. Maybe I'll try to remember it in one of my next live streams. But you know what? I'm the same way. Can I say I relate to you? Used to love drawing manga. Before I even watched anime, I didn't even know anime is cool now. I used to be in the 7th grade, going to the library when other kids were like, "You actually read books?" Yeah, I read. Yeah, I used to read manga. Manga? Is it manga or manga? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I used to read manga. And I used to look at the characters, the characters with the blue hair, the purple hair, and I used to draw them. I used to just look at them and draw them. And that's still artistic and creative. It doesn't have to be abstract. You don't have to be Da Vinci, but What whatever brings you joy. If that brings you joy, then do it. But creativity can also look like making something with your bare hands, like putting together cars or putting together sculptures. What's something that you use your hands, but it's not really classified as art or artistic? This is why it's super important to get back to what you enjoy doing. It's because a lot of us just deal with so much overwhelm. And because we're focused on everything that is a non negotiable, like our work life, it keeps us from prioritizing all the things that we're passionate about and bring us joy, because work doesn't bring us joy. Work don't bring me joy because I feel like I have to do it. And something that feels like an obligation is just diminishing your joy. It's just crushing your joy. So why not counteract those things with things that we actually like to do? And maybe do them once a week or twice a week or 3 times a week. But how much do you actually make time for your passions? You have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Fixing cars. Yep. Have an amazing personality. Watch your videos all the time. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you guys. So, like I said, in this live stream, we're over here talking about why you have this feeling that you don't know what you like doing. You don't know what you enjoy doing. Your passion for life is slowly dwindling down and down and down and down. So if you have questions, throw them in chat. I'm going to be taking questions all throughout this chat, all throughout this live stream, because I just want to talk with y'all. I just want to hear her talk, and also if you don't have a question, let me know what throughout this live stream. Oh, thank you so much, Rarjazenai. Sorry, I don't rar. Is it supposed to be rar? Janae? Thank you so much for your support, for your support, for your love. I appreciate that. Thank you for all of you all support on these live streams. I love talking to y'all. Y'all are amazing. You know what I notice? When you start to do things without an alternate motive, without an end goal, without some motive that if I do this, I'll get that reward. When you stop looking at tasks as rewards, then you'll start enjoying life more. How many things in life do you do just because you expect a reward after it? Huh? We're not dogs. You know what dogs do? Dogs actually like being trained because they know they'll get a reward after it. They'll get some chicken or whatever you feed them after you train them to sit. They get a treat. They get a piece of chicken. They get a piece of ham. They're happy. And they just do it over and over again. They're happy. The dogs are always. But we're not like that. So you go to work and you know that if you work a set amount of hours, you'll get a set paycheck. And is that close enough? Your dress look great. Thank you. How many, you know that if you work a set amount of hours, you'll get a set paycheck. That's your reward for working. You get that reward over and over and over 2 weeks or 1 week or your salary or whatever. Just because you get that reward doesn't mean you're happy with it, you're satisfied with it. Because how many people work that same amount of hours per week, you still ain't satisfied. But you know why you'll never be satisfied? Because with that, we're doing it only because we're expecting reward out of it, which is the money. Unless you really love your job. Even entrepreneurs do it. A lot of people become entrepreneurs, or you become a content creator, or you start your Twitch or your YouTube channel or your stream or your community or whatever. Because you feel like because you enjoy doing it and because you're doing it on your own time, that you'll be free in your mind. But what happens is you start not enjoying it. The title of this live stream, why you don't know what you enjoy doing anymore. You don't enjoy doing it anymore because at some point it started to become about the reward that you get out of it versus the action. I talk about Jay Shetty's podcast all the time. And if you all don't listen to Jay Shetty, I highly recommend him because a lot of the stuff that I talk about, I get from his podcast or his Instagram. So Jay Shetty is like, to me, he's like a mindfulness guru. He's like my guru. I listen to his podcast every single day. His podcast is called On Purpose. You can find it on all platforms. And, he was a monk for a couple years and then decided to share his monk wisdom with the world. I forgot the exact words that he said that made me realize this, but he said something along the lines of when you start focusing on not on the end goal, but on the path that it takes to get there, then you'll find satisfaction in life. Stop focusing on the ending. Because what if that ending, when you get it, you still aren't satisfied? Because you don't love the path. And you have to take that path over and over and over and over again just to get that ending. But that ending, whatever that thing is, it's not fulfilling you enough to sustain your happiness. It's not fulfilling you enough to sustain your joy because it's just the reward at the end of the tunnel. And we have to do the path so much longer than we get to that ending. You have to spend so much time climbing a mountain and only 1 second to get to a top. Whew. Y'all hear me? Oh, I'm preaching in here like I'm preaching to myself. Y'all know that Olympic gold medalists, right? You know how much they train? They train for years and years and years and years just for a 2-minute routine. Years for 2 minutes. In that 2 minutes, they have to love, or they have to at least be satisfied with the process of training for years and years and years and years and years. Y'all, thank you. Thank you, Carl Steven Sinclair. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Tina. Tina said, preach. I'm preaching over here. I don't know what. I'm about to start shouting. I don't know what. Look, y'all. I just wanted to come on live. And tell y'all this because it's so important. Like, you have to actually enjoy the journey of getting there. To actually get there and then enjoy the reward that comes out of it and actually have the reward be the reward, you know? So when we talk about why you have things that you don't enjoy doing anymore, why did you start those things in the beginning? Why did you start what are you doing currently that you don't enjoy doing, and why is it that you started? Because what I'm finding that a lot of people start things in that season. It felt good to start it. In another season, it's not your time because you've changed, you've grown, you've evolved, you're past that. You've matured, you're past that. It's not about that one thing why you started anymore. It doesn't mean that the thing or the path that you're taking isn't the right path. Y'all hear me? It doesn't mean that it's not the right path. It just means the original intent that you started it for, it doesn't resonate anymore. So now your purpose or your intent changes. I filmed a video right before this and it's going to come out next Friday. I don't remember what I said in the beginning. I'm going to get to y'all comments in a minute. If you have questions, go ahead and drop your questions in chat. Unfortunately, I might have to cut this live stream short a little bit because my phone is dying. Sorry, y'all. I ain't charged my phone. But what was I going to say? I was on a roll. Let's think of it. But the difference between purpose and passion is that purpose is, let's start with passion. Passion passion Passions are things that you enjoy doing, you love to do. Purpose is how you want to contribute to other people's lives with what you love to do. So, like, passion is what do I like doing? Purpose is how do I want to use what I like doing to impact somebody else who's bigger than me, who's not me? Like, how do I want to make a larger impact on society with my purpose? And we can have passions, we can have what we like to do, those bring us joy or those bring us happiness. But I think it's when you actually get to purpose, when you impact something that's greater than you, is when you actually have sustainable joy. What are you doing that's bigger than you? That's bigger than just a check. If everything you're doing is just to serve you, you're not serving anything. If what you're doing is just to serve yourself, if what you're doing, you're finding that it's not serving a higher, greater purpose outside of feeding you, if you're an energy hoarder, you're not serving any anything. You're not even serving yourself. You think you're serving yourself, but you're not. Because when you withhold the energy that you have and you have the capacity to serve others with your passion, but you're withholding that because of a lack mindset, because you think if I let it out, if I give it up to others, if I give my gift to others, I'm going to have less. No, 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 no. Because once you were given what you were given, then using it or giving it is only going to serve you more because it serves other people more. You know? It's only going to serve you more because it's going to serve other people more. Preach. You know? Can you say boo boo or Jamilis? I don't know. I don't know. Can I? Did I say it right? I don't know, y'all. Stay encouraged. Keep going. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You speak with wisdom. Have you learned that you are an Israelite? If so, what tribe? Or are you more of a Christian? Just curious. I don't know what that means. I don't know Israelite, what that means, but I've heard people say they are Hebrew Israelite versus Christian, and I'm not sure what the difference is between those. I I definitely identify as a person of faith, meaning I believe in Jesus Christ. So I'm Christian. I have some beliefs that go outside of Christianity, but I don't want to get like too deep into that, like because that's a long video and a long live stream. But I think that there are some things in the Bible that maybe I need to look into deeper to understand that. And I believe that the Bible has a lot of good wisdom that I use day to day. But there are some things that are taken out of it or interpreted in a way that we just need to look deeper into and ask the source. Like, ask the source what it says and not like really rely on someone else to interpret it. So I think that's where the religion of Christianity is a facade, and the actual religion in general is not like real to me. Like, religion's not real. So that's when you say like Christian or like Israelite, if it's based upon these group of people have this, they follow this rule or this system, and then these people follow this rule or this system, it's not, it doesn't fit inside of a box for me like that. And it never has. So I would say, just for the simplicity of it, that I identify more with Christian than anything. But it's not so black and white for me as religion. But I just consult the Most High with all of that. I just consult the Most High because, it's demons in the church. It's demons in the church, and I seen one. I seen somebody who got a demon, what's it called, brought out of them inside the church where I grew up. So mind y'all, I grew up as a preacher's kid. Like I grew up as a preacher's kid. If y'all don't know what PK stands for, so I'm definitely, but I've never looked into that for real. God will show you when you have evolved, because when you're working so hard, you won't even pay attention to your gains, and He'll open your eyes to your gains. That's real. God will show you when you've evolved. One other way that God will show you when you've evolved is that you you have less, like, sometimes you just let it all out, and you have less regard for how who's not going to interpret it right and who is. Because the people who are going to resonate with your message, that's who the message is for. And then later on, other people might relate or resonate with the message, right? But as long as it's with good intention and with a sound mind and with a good heart that you're relaying your message, and you just want to impact something greater than yourself, if you relay it and then it bounces off one ear and then out the other for some, and then it goes in for others, sometimes we tend to focus on the negativity, or the negative feedback, but there's so much positive feedback, right? So focus on the positive things, and then also take into consideration the negative things, but ultimately it's no negative when you can just learn from everything. There's no negative, there's only positive, because even the negatives are positives. Like, even the negative is even the negative is sign that you're on a positive route. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are so beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Hey Flo, hope you're doing fine. Supporting from Turks and Caicos Island. That's what's up, Turks and Caicos. I want to go there. Maybe I'll go there this summer. 1 Peter 4:10, as every man hath received the gift, even so minister the same one to another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God. Yes, yes, I receive that. Hi. Every gift given, you share it. That is so true. Every gift given, yes. Shake them dreads, shake them dreads. I don't want to hit my microphone. It's going to sound like it's a lot of bees right now, and you know what I'm saying? But if there was more room, maybe I would. But, I'll I'll put them on this side, and then I'll shake them like this, but I don't want to get whiplash. So, and I also don't want to hit the camera because they're getting pretty long, but thank you. Oh, in Deuteronomy 28, Moses told the Jews they would be taken on slave ships to a place far away, to a land they do not know, by enemies whose tongue they would not speak, to be slaves. Just one clue. Okay, okay. I gotta reread that because, yeah, I've read almost like the whole Old Testament, not the books that they took out, but up until Habakkuk. But sometimes you got to read it over and over and over to actually understand what they be talking about. But that's so good. Yeah, like I'll definitely go back and look at that. Yeah. I sing and I play keys and share and give from what I can do and grow. Start shouting. Oh, come on. Yeah, like whatever is like motivating you to keep going, like whatever gives you joy that doesn't really have a rhyme or reason for it, I would definitely stick to I would definitely say stick to that. Definitely stick to that. I might set my phone down onto this display here later on because my phone is literally on 3%. I hope it doesn't die in the middle of the live stream. Help me. All right. Love you, locks. Thank you. But you are right. It's not a religion. It's a heritage of a lost one. You have a great wisdom, sister. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think, God, I don't know if God intended there to be religion, like That's the same thing as saying like the Pharisees, like that's the same reason Jesus can't, like everything that Jesus was even preaching about is against religion. But but most of Christian teaching is religious. But that's what Christ himself taught against. It's like, you know, that's that's what Christ himself taught against, because every time you look at, ooh, I'm about to let me get my, I need to get my charger cuz I need to I need my phone not to die on me, but I have a microphone plugged in, so let me see. I need it to my phone on 3%. Hold on, y'all. We gonna make this work. Okay, let's do this. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Um, can I put this up somewhere? Okay, sorry. I'm sorry that it looks, the light just is not, the light just ain't looking right now. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna be talking like this for the next 30 minutes. So, let me let me shed some light on something, because there are a lot of false people, like faking people. There's a lot of faking people that want to mask themselves as something that they're not, and it comes in every setting. So to me, when I think of religion, I actually think of a whole bunch of people who claim to practice something. Now, you can't judge what's in somebody's heart because you honestly don't know. But I often think of a lot of people who may claim to follow a principle that is not the original intent of what they're following. Well, the purpose or the intent of having a Christ-like heart is being giving, being non-judgmental, allowing everyone to recognize that we're all one. We're all one. We're all God's people. Everybody. Everybody. But what I see the most in the church is judgment, is segregation. And if you all notice in history, every time there's somebody like a historical leader who wants to bring people together and who wants union, they get killed, they get ran out of the country, they get ridiculed. Like the government seeks to destroy the entity. They seek to destroy them. They don't want people to bring other people together. They don't want that. Why do you think that is? Because people like division. I'm going to get to y'all comments in a minute. Sorry, I'm talking so much. Evil, bad, negative, whatever you want to call it, negative energy. It wants to divide people. It wants to make people think that, oh, we're in this group over here. Y'all are in that group over there. We're separated. But real love wants people to be together. Like, I see you and me, you see me and you. That's not religion to me. Like, religion doesn't give me that vibe. Religion does not give me that vibe. I went on a whole tangent. I might make a whole video about that. Something is just personally for you. Thank y'all so much for y'all's support and y'all's love and time. If you're liking this live stream, then please give it a thumbs up. Sorry if my phone dies. I just wanted to come on live and have this conversation with y'all. Not this exact conversation, but I mean, I like where the conversation went. I just think that, yeah. And for y'all that didn't see before, my phone is almost dying. So I'm like having it on this little phone stand that's charging it while I'm on live stream so I can use my microphone. I encourage you to hold this root flow. You are touching so many people. Thank you. I'm so glad y'all are resonating with it. So much love here. Thank y'all so much. Dang, mine's on 10%. Better run and get that charger. Are you gay? No, I'm not gay. No, nothing's wrong with gay people, but like I have a boyfriend, so, and I think sexuality is pretty fluid, but no, I'm not gay. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. You're pretty. Thank you. Happy Black History Month. God is spiritual. God is a spirit. Like people say spirituality is not of God. God is spirit. What do you mean? God is not human. Like the thing is, here's the thing. Like we are living a human experience. We only know how to be human. Humans have a difficult time because we are not all knowing. Remember, we are rays of the sun. So if God is the sun, then we are the rays of God. We come off the sun. We are not the sun itself because the sun is source. God is source. But we are reflections and images of God, just like the rays of the sun. So if we're the rays of the sun and we're spirits having a human experience, then how can, what was I going to say? Then, what did you say? I forgot. I was getting into something. If we're spirits having a human experience, then how are we able to quantify who God is? Because we don't fully know what we came from. We don't fully know what birthed us because we are the child of that thing. We're the offspring of that thing. So it's like when people ask me, maybe this is what I'll say when people ask me, like, how do you know God is real? What is God? Who is God? And nobody's ever actually asked me that question. But if they asked me, I'm sure they would find out that day. Because I think the problem is we try to quantify God in like the terms that we would think of. So we say things like God is like great and mighty and powerful. And those are things that a human would use to define who God is or what God is. But is it a who? Is it a he? Is it a she? Is it a they? Is it a them? It's like God is spirit. And if the breath of life breathes through every living thing, then God is not one thing. It's not quantifiable to a certain object or a certain person or place or thing. It's just God is. That's why it says, I am that I am. God just is. Doesn't need human beings to define what it is. It is before and it is after. It's always here. So, and that's what I would say. And then hopefully they would ask more questions and then I would be able to answer. But yeah, that's what I say. Thank you all so much for the likes. If you all are liking this live stream, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe even also share it with somebody. I gotta go. Thanks for the word. I appreciate it. Just joined. What are we talking about? Somebody asked about Israelite or Christian, and then we started talking about God. So I need to tell you something. What is it? Read this. Real. Please say hi, Charlie. Hi. You're black. Hi. What's your favorite restaurant? That's a good question. I'll just say what's off the top of my head. My favorite restaurant is Kava. Is it? I don't know. That's just what I thought of. Kava. I like Kava. Is it pink? Is what pink? Do you like Takis? No. I heard that they are linked to cancer. I used to really love Takis, but now I don't. Hi, everyone just joining. Hi, RSG Guerra. Sorry. Hi, Grand Rising. It is evening where I am, but grand rising. I love your hair. Thank you. You are gorgeous. Thank you. Do you like Taki's already answered that? Maybe. I have a big question. How old is God? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm not all knowing. So I don't know. Amen. Do you support Palestine or Israel? Um, let's see. I gotta look up something real quick. Do I support Palestine or Israel? Well, I think that historically, like Palestine wasn't really given the freedom they need. Like Palestine wasn't given the land that they need, the supplies that they need. They need more. Like so it's not it's so much bigger of an issue than like what politics makes it. It's just like it's so simple to me. Like give people the resources that they need to feel like they are human. And that's it. Like, does everybody have the things that they need to feel human, to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel like they're cared for? If not, then give them what they need. Like, give humans what humans need to feel, to at least have equity, to be able to live decently. That's my answer to that. You're gorgeous. Thank you. Offspring of galaxy. Exactly. This is the longest comment in the world, and today I woke up. I had band class, so I ate my breakfast quick. I did my math in the morning because I forgot to, but then you know what I did after that. What did you do? I think you stopped talking. Oh my gosh, these comments are coming in fast. Um, hi. You're so pretty. Thank you. This is deep. If you have any, thank you all for your comments. If you are enjoying this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. Who is God? Well, I hope I explained it well, but I'm not all knowing. So one day, I think that I gotta drink my water. One day, I think that God just reveals themselves, and it's not like a who. It's like a feeling and a being that vibrates in every living thing that we don't really need to search for. We just need to like align with God. Cause like, for example, searching or looking for something, like if you're looking for God, like looking for something is trying to find something that you don't already have or that you're already not in the presence of. And then aligning with something is just noticing something that's already there. So it's like, are you looking for God or aligning with God? Which one? Because if you're looking for God, He already there. They're already there. It's already there. But if you're aligning with it, it's like it's already there. So you just have to like notice that, oh, every living thing, God is within. And that's how I describe it. It's life itself. Chi, prana, Holy Spirit, like all those are different things. Chi, prana derives from Vedic Indian philosophy. Chi is more so like Chinese philosophy. And then Holy Spirit, of course, is Christian. But all those mean the same thing. They mean life force, vital life force. So, right, just three different belief systems: Hindu, Buddhist, Christian, all the same thing. We are all God. We are His children, and energy is. Did you hear about the solar eclipse that will happen on April 8th, which will occur over North America? No, I did not hear about it. Interesting. Maybe I'll look at it. You're cool. Thank you. You're cool too. I bet you are. You're so pretty. Thank you. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. Excuse me. We're all God. I so I'll just say I don't think we're all God. Like I think we're rays of God, but to say that we're God is to say that we are all knowing. And I think that philosophy, if we're not careful, can lead to some misdirection in our own lives because we think that we are ultimately the only the only director in our lives, which I just don't believe that that is true because we always have help. It's not just us, but we are offspring of God and have access to gain that knowledge, but there's still a source and we're not the source. So that's what I would say to that, that's why we are not God in we are parts of God in a human form, but like as human beings, as flesh, as we're part of the physical world, this is not God. Like this is skin. Like this is not God. So it's like our flesh is not spiritual. We're like the intercession between spiritual and physical. So we live in a physical realm, but we abide here as spiritual beings. So because of that, I think we cannot be the source itself. Do you support Palestine or Israel? I answered that question already. God is light. Yes. Polio. That means chicken. I'm vegan and went Kava and found meat in my food. Well, Kava sells meat too, so they might have just accidentally, I don't know, slipped some meat in your in your food. I'm sorry to hear that though. Is it pink? Yeah, some of y'all might get blocked on here because some of y'all. Are you Christian? I answered that question already, and I kind of like, yeah, I'm I don't identify with a religion, but I believe in Jesus Christ and the resurrection. 15,000 million. Okay, I don't know what that number is. Hey Lola from Ellicott City. Well, that's what's up. Can you? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You nasty. You finna get blocked. You finna get blocked. Yo, stop it. Can you turn on subtitles? I'm blind. Um, so sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. If you're okay, I don't know how to turn on subtitles. Somebody asked me that before, but I'm so sorry. If you're watching on replay though, you can turn on the subtitles. So, and if you're blind, wouldn't you? You can hear, but how does that work? Hit the gritty right now. I don't know how to dance. I'm new here. Hey. God is not bound by time, so he has no age. That part. That's a good reply. Are you 100% plant-based? Nah, I ate chicken yesterday. I changed my diet since I last made a video about my diet. I changed my diet. So it is like chicken. I eat chicken breasts. I try not to eat other parts of the chicken, but honestly, once you start eating meats, like you start eating other stuff too that's not good for your gut. But so like I started doing research on a type O blood diet because I've been vegan, I've been vegetarian, I've been pescatarian, and I started doing blood research on a blood type diet because I have type O blood and most black people have type O blood. So I was having some gut issues, and I found that once I started eating meat again, like chicken breasts, because type O blood people usually have more stomach acid, it's to digest, or they say it's to digest lean meats. Now, not like red meats and stuff like that, but lean meats. So once I started actually adding chicken breasts back into my diet, it actually decreased my stomach issues and my gut issues. So yeah, I vegan is I think if you're eating whole foods and if you're eating lean, if you're eating clean, and if you're reducing your sugar, because sugar is like crack, and also staying away from dairy, because black folk, dairy don't do us well. So if you also go back to your what did your people eat? Like what did your ancestors eat? And you go back to that, that'll help determine what diet is good for you, your gut, your joints, your bones, everything for a long time. I think vegan is good to do for a little while. For me personally. And for everyone it just depends. Blink once if you like anime. I like anime. I just don't watch TV a lot. I just don't I honestly don't watch it a lot. Watching is not my favorite thing to do. I enjoy podcasts. Do I smoke weed? No, I don't smoke weed. Where are you based? I am based in the DMV area. Jeremiah 17:4 says we would discontinue from our heritage for breaking the first covenant. Just another clue. Okay, y'all, we had a whole Bible study today. Do you go to KFC often? Not at all. Do you know the definition of God? No, what is the definition of God? It's like looking for air. You can see it, but you can't feel it. Just breathe deeply. Come on. Bring it. Yo, yo, somebody get this man. What's your name? Somebody get this man off my live stream. I don't even know. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Okay. I don't even know how I got here. I was just watching weed videos and now I'm on some random person stream. Well, hey. Yo, that was so funny. I am so funny. Do you like skip the toilet? What I mean? Yeah. Some of y'all, I don't know what y'all be talking about. Um, Happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month. A. What tribe of Israel are you from? Y'all, I don't know. You're cool. Thank you. Would you consider yourself predominantly feminine or masculine? Predominantly. Uh, I don't know. That's a I mean, it's not a good question because it my definition of what's feminine and what's masculine isn't probably most people's definition. It just some people view, like, for example, some people view being very emotional as feminine. Like, but I can let things go really quickly and forget about things and just forget and forgive, or forgive and forget, or whatever. Just like brush it off. And some people can see that as a masculine trait, or like, for example, I'm a go-getter. I'm an entrepreneurial spirit and a chaser. Some people see that as a masculine trait, but if you're talking about the way that I dress or the way that somebody dresses or whatever, I don't know. It's a little of both in it. Because I think duality is important. And it's not healthy to be toxically masculine, as especially if you have more testosterone, if you're testosterone dominant. And it's not healthy to be overly feminine. Hi, I'm an atheist but like spiritual stuff. Is that okay? Is that okay? I mean, if that serves your highest good, I can't tell you if that's okay. You gotta consult with yourself. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm about to shut this live stream down in a couple minutes. But again, if you're enjoying this live stream, definitely give it a thumbs up, y'all. Thank y'all for coming on and sharing this space with me. How are you? I already answered that question. Hey. Would you rather watch a tree grow or that's corny, but that's funny. Do you know any spells to increase hair growth? Nah. You are so pretty. Thank you. What music are you listening to right now? Right now, I'm not listening to no music, but let's go to my Spotify. I like how this turned into a Q&A. That's how I like live streams to go. Turn into a Q&A. Just ask me questions. So I got some other stuff to talk about. Let's look at my Spotify. Now, this is the song that comes up on my Spotify. It's a Janae Aiko mantra. And it's because I teach yoga classes and I play this at the end of my yoga classes. It's like a sound bowl song, singing bowl type of song. I just got here. How long have you had your locks? Well, thanks for coming onto the channel. Glad you found us. We lit. If you ain't know, we lit. So, I've had my locks for like 3 years and some change. What are all these emojis? They're kind of weird, but I kind of like them. So, you're so pretty. Thank you. Can you say hi, Gianna? Hi, Gianna. What's your favorite basketball player? I don't have one because I don't watch basketball. Can you say my name is Ava? Ava. You're so pretty. Thank you. Free the animals. Am I rereading comments or do y'all comment the same thing? Because I'm like seeing the same comments. Yeah, I just, it's because I take a long time talking sometimes, so I just don't get to the comments. But can you shout me out? Shout out Just Wing LTRC. What's your favorite podcast? My favorite podcast is On Purpose. Jay Shetty, he be dropping that wisdom. Go listen to him. He should give me like an endorsement. He should give me like a little what's it called? A little affiliate for his podcast because I be talking about his podcast all the time on my live streams. But Jay Shetty On Purpose podcast. Please read this. Name a car that first comes to mind. Honda Accord. It's probably the best car. Are you black? I don't know. My favorite is Crime Junkie. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll check it out. Hey. How do you feel about witchcraft? I feel like if you're doing it just to satisfy yourself, like if you're casting spells and doing whatever, I don't know what witches do, honestly. I don't, but I know about spells and stuff. Crystals is associated with witchcraft too, but it's not just because you use crystals doesn't mean it's witchcraft. And I think that if you know that what you're doing is harming other people, because the definition of a witch is someone who has crafty intent, which means they have evil intent, and evil means that you want to you seek to harm others and you seek to deceive others. So that's not creating good or spreading good in any type of way, and that's spreading negativity. So I'm not in support of that. Hello. Do you believe in gender roles? To some extent. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's different. So, I believe that like men, masculine dominated men have qualities physically because they're men to that help them do certain things, and then women as well have certain qualities like a certain laid backness or softness, like extra hormones. It's all about hormone balance, honestly, that allows them to do certain things as well. And because of those, gender roles are formed. But I do not believe that all gender roles are valid and should, because this is a different day and age. This ain't 1950, so hit the gritty or hit the gritty. Yo, y'all are funny today. Y'all are funny today. African American is tribe of Judah, West Indian is tribe of Benjamin, and Haitians are tribe of Levi. There are 10 more tribes. Oh, but I'm guessing you're one of these. Well, I don't well, I'm mostly Nigerian. I'm a lot of things, y'all. I got some so my 23andMe said I got some Ireland in me. I'm like 13% white. Like I'm 13% Caucasian. But not Nigerian, Congolese, Zambian, ge- um those are the main ones though. Like Sierra Leonean like got like 19% of that. British, Irish, Scottish, and a little bit of Latin American. Like got a little bit of everything. Do you like pigeons? Not really. Ever been so constipated? Okay, no, I'm not gonna answer that. Yo, all right, y'all. We about to shut down this live stream. Thank y'all for y'all went crazy on this live stream. Honestly, if you ain't thumbs up the live stream yet, then go ahead and thumbs it up because why not? You came on the live stream and you still here, so I appreciate you. What's your zodiac sign? Do you know your Vedic astrology? I'm not sure what Vedic astrology means, but Virgo sun, Taurus moon, Cancer rising. I identify with all three. Um, Let me just read through. Oh, there's a lot of comments that I did not get to. Oh my God. Where did you get your ring from? Sorry, I, these are a lot of comments. I'm not gonna read through all of these comments. Yo, I'm 45% Nigerian and about 13% Cameroonian. I got some Cameroon in me too. I got a lot of, I got a lot of stuff. All right. So, yeah, if you want me to answer these next couple of questions, then ask them on my live stream next week, y'all. So the live stream is gonna be lit. Thank you all for coming on to the live stream. And I appreciate it. Like if you enjoy this live stream, check out some of my videos on similar topics. Thumbs up this live stream and subscribe to the channel because I talk about stuff like this all the time. And just remember to drink your water. Drink your water. And after you drink your water, refill your water bottle because it's almost empty. Do what you love. Don't do things just for the outcome. Do them because you love the journey and you love the path, not just because of the reward at the end and the outcome. That's how you enjoy doing more things in life. That's how you find more joy and fulfillment in life. Give less of a care what people think about what you say, what you do, because they're not in your shoes. They're not you. And you're going to be satisfied if you do what fulfills you at the end of the day. The people who hate on you or the people who are naysayers probably won't be in your life after the next 3 years anyways. So why live to please them? Live to please yourself. Live for yourself. Live to fulfill all of the desires of your heart in the abundance. That is your God divine given right. Abundance. Never lacking. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and log off this live stream. Thank y'all for sticking with me this long. I appreciate y'all and have a great rest of your day. Subscribe to the channel. Give this live stream a thumbs up and have a great rest of your day, evening, and night. All right, y'all. Peace.